In today's video, I'll show you how I created this top knot ninja bun on super short relaxed hair. Stay tuned. Hi, and welcome back to my channel, Early Bird TV. If you're new here, make sure you click the button below to subscribe to my channel and also click that notification bell. So let's dive right in. I'm starting with freshly shampooed and conditioned hair, and you can see it's pretty short. And I'm going to use my rat tail comb and some Lotta Body styling foam to do the initial mold. Babe, I look like alfalfa. Once it's molded up, I take a ponytail holder just to hold everything in place. And then I come back with some Ampro brown gel just to make everything a little firmer. Baby, it's cute, ain't it?
Yeah, like a little spike.
Am I sexy?
Yes.
Yeah, you're sexy too, you poor thing. Once I'm satisfied with how smooth everything is, then I tie everything down with neck strips. I apply one neck strip around my, the occipital bone, and then I tie it in the front, and then I apply a second strip that goes all the way around, and I secure it with a clip. Once everything is secure, it's time to dry. I prefer sitting under a hood dryer for this, but you can tie it down. Once everything is dry, you want to carefully remove your neck strips, and just to give it a little more security, I apply some Got to Be Glued freeze spray and use my blow dryer to dry that on my hair. Again, just to make it a little firmer and to make sure that none of those super duper short pieces come flying out. Now it's time for the fun part. This is the hair that I used for this bun. It's from Bobbi Boss. I think it's 54 inches long. Here you'll see I'm just using one pack, but you'll see at the end I actually changed my bun and I ended up using 2 packs. But first you want to take the hair out of the pack, obviously. Make sure it's detangled. And I opted to just use the rubber band that was already on the hair. And I wrapped that rubber band around my actual hair, pulled out a piece to wrap around the base of the bun. Once it's done, clip that away. And then to actually make the top knot, it's really just a matter of hiding your hair in the middle of the braiding hair and twisting and kind of letting the coil of the twisted hair form the shape. It's not really a forceful process. You just twist it, it's going to naturally start coiling, and you just shape the coils in the way that you want them to look. Once I start getting close to the end, I'll apply a little more freeze spray just to keep those ends nice and secure. Now I take the piece that I left out, smooth it, and just wrap it. And same thing, once I get to the end of it, I'm going to spray it with the freeze spray to help secure it. This bun has absolutely no hairpins, which I absolutely adore. Once my bun is secure, I take my edge booster edge control and I'll get my baby hairs swept and swooped into place. And then I come back one last time and apply a little more freeze spray and blast it with my hair dryer. And here's the final product. For this final bun, I used 2 packs as opposed to 1 pack of hair, but the process was the same. I've really enjoyed this bun. The green was new for me, and I found that I really liked it. I also really like how sculptural the bun is, if that makes sense. It's really shapely, and I really think that's a cute feature of this bun. I hope that you've enjoyed this video. I hope that you've been inspired to try it yourself. Make sure you hit that button below to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and also make sure you comment what colors would you try in this bun. What type of accessories would you add to your bun? Some rhinestones, maybe some peppermint sticks for the holiday. I don't know. Be creative. But until next time, go where you celebrate it, not just tolerate it. Be safe. Bye bye. Over here. Yeah, it's okay. 3, 2. Oh, baby, you can play that. I'm doing voiceover. Yeah, I ain't feeling recording and make everybody be quiet. 3, 2, 1.